I am creating this video because I wanted to thank you for your respect and your deep interest in my life and all your love and beautiful compliments. It's been a year now that I have created this channel for expressing the truth, spirituality, beautiful soul poetry, for helping and assisting your evolution and development in all areas of life, for creating and inspiring lives that are meaningful and assisting the enlightenment of the planet and humanity, for showing you ideas and concepts that are going to take your life and health to the next level. And because all my videos have been downloaded for thousands of times, and also my Skype video that I have the password and information that someone can log in and see more about my life and the real situation here with relatives and webs of darkness that they have created around me. I can prove that there are thousands of serious people that want to protect me and have downloaded all my videos and are deeply interested in my safety and protection. And because those thousands of people have been deceived and brainwashed in some illegal groups in Viber and in Skype that have been created several years ago by fake relatives and fake people from the neighborhood and fake acquaintances from the town, and those groups that are illegal and criminal have been slandering me for many years now behind my back, and with my channel and my Skype account that is particularly communication with my parents, thousands of people that are already in those illegal groups that are traitors and haters inside of those online Viber and Skype groups. Thousands of people have been awakening to the truth and want to make lawsuits against the administrators of those illegal groups against me. And it is a big issue because out of pure envy and satanic jealousy, those groups have been destroying my name and my life behind my back, and all those fake people that created those groups have been distorting my videos and my photos and showing me fat, ugly or crazy or that I am poor or other very ugly things, and in truth real life is the opposite. I'm the opposite of poor, the exact opposite of ugly. I am completely devoted to my spiritual path and my constant evolution in all areas of life. I am a being of divine light and of pure unconditional celestial love, and I have been devoting my life for decades to higher action and the highest good for me, for humanity and all life everywhere. And it is really sad that there are people behind my back all those years trying to destroy something so beautiful and innocent and celestial, and all my divine efforts for myself and humanity. And in truth, I have nothing to hide. I am not jealous of anyone because really in all areas of life I am evolving every day. I have extraordinary and superhuman intelligence, and all those last years that I have been doing intelligence tests and IQ examinations, all the results have been the highest possible score and maximum points that an IQ test can bring, and each examination for my intelligence is the highest possible result that each test has. And also in my life I have been using the English language as a second language fluently, and many other languages use very comfortably, and my memory and focus and concentration are superhuman too, because I have given attention to this area too. And also my appearance is extraordinary because all my lifetime I have been working out daily and eating almost all my life the best foods I can find, and raw vegan living nutrition, completely brought the highest levels of health and radiance, and also vitality and timeless a level of clarity in body, mind and soul. And my body proportions are superhuman too. 100 centimeters chest and 60 centimeters waist, and also 100 centimeters circumference and glutes, and most women cannot even have those body proportions, even if they do plastic surgeries. And I'm saying these things because there are fake women from the family that try to slander me behind my back and say that I am jealous of them for one or other thing, and the reality is that I have nothing to be jealous of in any field of life or area of life, because I am body, mind and soul, evolving each day and each moment, constantly developing myself, and also people want to earn value just by slandering and underestimating me and relating themselves to me and my life by diminishing me and saying very bad things that are the opposite of the truth. And also I wanted to add that my education and history in universities is also very remarkable, because I succeeded in entering two of the highest level university schools in Greece. The first one was for diplomacy and international relationships among countries, and the second one was about media and communication and public relations. And both of these universities are very significant and difficult to get in and study there as a university student. And also my health is beyond extraordinary, and I never get sick. I haven't even used in my lifetime simple drugs from the drugstore, or things like Depon or aspirin that people use every day. I have never used those things at all in my lifetime, and people wonder how is that possible, but I do not need to use any painkillers or other things like antibiotics or vaccines, because my body is perfectly healthy and radiant, and I have never gotten sick in my life. And also because I have been very careful and have the highest respect for my body, I have been very selective with men, and I only had 4 relationships in my lifetime, which were the people that I had also sexual relationship with only. And since the beginning of 2016 I have decided to not make love with any other man, except for the situation if I decide to marry someone. So now it's almost 6 years that I am consciously staying away from sexual relationships with another being, and men wonder how and why I did that, and it is a decision that I have taken for body, mind and soul reasons, because I wanted to purify all levels in the ultimate degree, and I haven't even kissed and I haven't allowed anyone to kiss my lips or do even simple things like that or touch me sexually, because my decision is very serious and deeply conscious, and I haven't even lived for the last 6 years with anyone else. Also, I'm using only my own utensils and spoons and glasses and plates. I never eat from other people's, like here relatives or other people, because everyone is infected with countless things and viruses, and people everywhere have numerous diseases and parasites and bacteria and other things that through saliva sharing constantly, there is a vicious cycle between humans, and you are very easily infected too. And that is why I do not live with any other human, woman or man, for the last 6 years. And I'm very careful and protective with my body and my space and my bedroom, and it is only me that I'm using my bed for the last 6 years, and also I am using my bathroom and my kitchen only for myself, because they are all spotless and very clean, and other humans do not have such high level of purity and health and high standards of cleanliness like me. And also all the psychological and things of psyche level and of the soul area that people are suffering from is very important, because I have been studying in the psychology field for the last several years intensely, and developing this area of education for myself deeply too. And I have noticed that everyone has a tendency for drama and toxic relationships and abuse of substances, bad food choices, drugs, alcohol, cigarettes, because people have not found their magnificence, and they have not found the infinite divine being in them and everywhere in life. And it is very sad to see that there is so much envy and jealousy, and people have all those complexes against me because I have sincerely and with complete honesty chosen the spiritual path and the constant evolution, body, mind and soul for myself. And fake people and fake relatives always try to earn value and have some meaning in their lives by diminishing and underestimating your own life, and constantly try to slander and blame you because they feel inferior, and they have all those psychological problems that they are not enough, and sadly this is very dangerous for me because they have all those complexes that make them evil and aggressive. And although I have only given kindness and respect and infinite patience to everyone, there is unspeakable hypocrisy, and people behind my back are very different than in front of me. And I have noticed that all those acquaintances and fake relatives that are big flatterers, and in front of you they make compliments all the time and try to boost all the time your ego, are the same people that are the biggest traitors and haters behind your back, because they are people that are very two-faced, and those are the beings that you should be careful of the most, because when someone is such a hypocrite, it's the most dangerous thing, because they do not speak in front of you and they make all the traps and the plots and webs of darkness in very cunning ways behind you, and that is the most dangerous thing, because no one speaks in front of you and you cannot protect yourself fully. And I also wanted to add that due to the fact that I do not watch television and all social media and fake virtual reality repels me, and is very dangerous because it brings deceit, and people are completely distracted and destroyed